Before you watch this video, I'm making cookies for my family. So, 2, I wash my hands after almost every single step. 3, the gloves that we have do not fit me. They're way too big and I try to use them. They kept falling, slipping off my hands whenever I try to mix. 3, I know my hair is up. I try to put it up, but I could not keep my hair up. I put it upstairs in my room to come down to do it. It fell out 3 different times while I was getting ready, so deal with it. Obviously, if I make stuff for, then I'll wear gloves and put my hair up, but this is for my family, and deal with it. I know Thanksgiving is tomorrow, but I'm making chocolate chip cookies today. They can cool down, and tomorrow is going to be more hectic for Thanksgiving, so I'm just getting this out of the way since it's one of the desserts. You can sit out overnight and be completely fine. I already have everything out, so I just need to get measuring cups real quick and then I'll start with this. I got everything. The first thing is a shortening, which is this whole thing. This whole thing is a cup of shortening. That's kind of a surprise because usually it would be half a stick, but I guess this is a full cup, so this entire thing is going to a bowl, I guess. It's been a while since I've made these kind of cookies, so hopefully I actually do it correctly, but next is 2 cups of brown sugar. This doesn't seem like 2 cups because it's almost gone, so I got a whole nother pack if I need. So that was not even 1 cup, so I do have to open this one, which is what I thought I was going to have to do anyway, but I was hoping I could at least get a cup of that one, but I'm guessing this was light brown. This one is dark brown. It smells so much more sweet. It looks a lot more darker than the other one. A lot more softer too. This has molasses in it, making it like this. So brown sugar is kind of hard to work with because it's either very crumbly or it likes to stick together with other things, like the other brown sugar, so it can be hard to get it into a cup. So I do have to wash my hands after this because I do not like the feeling of this. I'll just say that's a 2nd cup, even though it's not glued to the top. I did pack it down a bit, and again, it's dark brown sugar, so I don't think I need that much. Next is eggs, but I'll cut them into this bowl, make sure that there's no shells in it, and then I'll put it in here, so I'll be right back. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've made these cookies for at least a long time because I don't remember putting buttermilk. It does say sour milk, but I got buttermilk for it, but I don't know which one I usually do, but I have to do it. Half a cup of sour milk, so I'm doing buttermilk, half a cup of it. I thought it was going to be more, but half a cup. It's just thicker milk. Did not know that before, but that is the milk. Next is 3.5 cups of flour. I'll do that off camera so it doesn't take too much time. Come back once I do that. I just did the flour. I also went and cleaned up around me a bit. I know I didn't. Next is half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to add that. So apparently decorating for Christmas, it depends on how early or late of a dinner we have, because if we make meal, eat it around like 2 or 3, then we'll most likely start decorating after eating. If it's more of like 6, like 5 or 6 at night, then we might just do it the next day. Next would be baking soda, a teaspoon of baking soda, so that's what I have. Next is a teaspoon of vanilla. Honestly, you can measure it with the teaspoon if you want, but honestly, I grew up like my entire life like not measuring the vanilla. It's just like eyeing it. I've seen my mom do it so many times. That's too much, but it's fine. I've seen my mom do it so much that I do it too. Next would be the chocolate chips. I have these Hershey ones, which I guess are milk chocolate because it's Hershey. And then I have these Reese's peanut butter ones. I'll mix this and then I'll split the batter into thirds and then do some of this in one of the batters, some of the Hershey's in one of the batters, some of the Reese's in the second batter, and then in the third I'll mix some of them together. You can have which one you want, just then it's not all the same and then someone not like it. So I'll mix this and split it in thirds and then I'll come back. I put most of the batter in here and some in here. I decided to only do 2 because then I can dump one of them into one bowl, some in another bowl, and mix it. Slowly put them onto a baking sheet, and then once half of this is gone over, then I can add the rest of the other one. I'll have all the cookies, so I don't have to get 3 different bowls dirty. I'm about to run out of space while recording this, so I'm going to go through, cut down some of this, and then I'll be. So I cut down a good 2.5 minutes, I'd say. I should kind of hurry up so that I can have enough time. I'll put some of the Reese's into the smaller bowl and then a bit of Hershey's in the bigger bowl. I'll mix these and then I'll come back. So I mixed them and I'll start with the Reese's one. I actually need to grab something for them. I usually use an ice cream scoop. It just makes it so that I can get even cookies. One isn't twice as big as another one. And on the baking sheet, not the plate. So I just scoop it out of the bowl into here, make sure it fits like packed. You don't have to squish it down, but the cookie dough onto the baking sheet, evenly spaced, I'd say. I'll go do that for both the Reese's and the Hershey's one, and then I'll get right back to you. I just finished all of these cookies, and I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit, and then once it preheats up a little bit, then cook them for 10 to 12 minutes. Depends on your oven, but I'll preheat the oven and then I'll put them in and then bake them for 10 minutes, check them, and then adjust time if I need to. So they got done like a good bit ago, but my phone did not want to cooperate with me. So these ones are the Reese's ones. These 2 rows are Reese's. These 2 rows are the Hershey chocolate chip ones. And these are the mix between the Hershey chocolate chips and the Reese's chocolate chip things. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 of them. And yeah.